Like they act like people really are getting hurt.
Yeah, it was some entertaining shit. Listening to those comments from certain individuals talking, it was just stupid. Cult of Dusty was the worst. I
He
think
was
Jeff
terrible.
Holiday was just trying to have a little gotcha, like a needling jab kind of thing.
He'd love to
And
get
I
one
don't
in.
know, I don't know what Mundane Matt was doing. He had like a long. You guys were arguing about that shit for like a day
Matt's mad at me hard because
because of the YouTube plaque thing.
I don't know if it's
What
that.
happened? Oh yeah, he's very mad about that. He's tweeting about it today still.
Okay.
He's a puss.
God, nobody has anything nice to say about Matt.
Oh, okay. Here we go. This was the one. This isn't even really a criticism. I'm just trying to get your mindset on this. All right.
Yeah, my fucking
you
soda's
said-
frozen. That sucks.
You said there's a huge fallacy in the video. He correlates sub growth with large scale improvement or approval or interest.
Mhm.
But when you're looking at Tonka Saw, Andy's, or even Baked Alaska's channel, and you see that large uptick, that all corresponds. It does correlate with them starting to do the blood sport stuff. I mean, what else would you think could possibly explain those three particular channels having a large growth pattern when they're all
Yeah.
engaging the same new type of content?
Maybe that wasn't worded correctly. My point is that sub growth doesn't necessarily mean, people are subbing because they're into it. I mean, Steve Shive says
Yeah. Well,
maybe a
no,
little.
I wouldn't even. I don't even think I'd pull 10%. Shit. I mean, if I've got 200,000 subs, 10% be, well, I
2,000.
don't know.
Mundane
Yeah.
Matt gets about 80 people on live streams.
Well,
He's got like
his channel's
160,000.
also, I have a channel like that that's old too that barely gets any engagement too. I think there's people get sick of you, but also I think YouTube stops kind of giving a shit about older channels.
So the Matt thing really, but the fact that you laughed at him, that unboxing video is goofy. It's funny, and that's really what's upsetting him.
I think it's a mix between that and I don't know. He used to come to me and Failure all the time and tell us that we were the only people who actually treated him like friends. Like I never told him he was my friend, but he always told me and Failure we were his friends. And he was like, You guys are the only ones who treat me like friends and that I can listen, that'll sit here and listen to me and stuff. And I was fine with it. I've never really had anything against Matt until that day when I said something about Jeff and he starts losing his shit about it. And ever
We
since
tweeted
then,
this
he just
morning
lost it.
about his cry video. I never really understood why people upload videos of themselves crying, because I know that you have to then export the video, edit it. You see yourself crying, you decide to keep it in. Some people put sad music over it.
It's
and then
not
they
like
still
he
upload
live
it.
streamed it and like
Yeah,
sat
yeah,
there and had to
that'd be
mull
one
it
thing.
over. Like, yeah, this was something he actively was like, okay, this is what it's gonna be.
What's wrong with watching a video and going, ha, fucking pussy? What's wrong with that?
That's possible. I mean, you mean I thought you were
I'm not saying that you're
yourself.
saying it's wrong. I'm just like, just generally.
Nothing's wrong with it.
Yeah.
But it hurt his feelings, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's a funny reaction to getting a YouTube plaque. You know what I mean? Like, I get it.
I
He
have
feels like
3
it's
of
an
them. I don't care.
accomplishment,
Hold
but
on.
it's a fucking goofy reaction. I don't understand why that would bother Matt so much.
All
to
right,
be honest.
hold on. This is I hate to do this, but I've got to make this more hilarious here, Billy. It's not he's not crying at the plaque. He was crying
I thought
at
he was crying about the plaque.
Oh no, he's
But the
holding the plaque, but he's crying at a fucking stock letter.
Oh,
You
from
have-
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes!
He's like, you have changed.
He's reading at the words of a stock letter.
When can I ask you what date this video went up? By the way,
You haven't
2 years
seen
ago.
this?
no, I've seen the video, but I didn't really like why. I saw some started to cry. I chuckled a bit, thought it was
You just
funny.
start
and then
laughing through all the shit he's doing and kind of lose yourself in the hilarity.
Well, no, because I find it weird. He wasn't like this video wasn't up after the adpocalypse, was it? And he
No.
got royally fucked in the ass by Google.
He got crushed. Yeah, he got crushed.
Oh, yeah.
God,
He
do you
used to
think
live
that'd be
in
the
Google.
response if he bitches about ad revenue? They just send him the video where he's crying, thanking them. Like, where's the admiration now, Matt?
Savage.
Oh god.
YouTube would do well to be a little bit more rough like that.
Yeah, YouTube needs to hire that Wendy's chick.
Probably the fucking
know.
Wendy's, whoever runs their Twitter account.
Yeah, get her in here.
But yeah, I saw Matt. What I did see with the interaction between you two, I didn't know the crying thing set it off, but he seemed upset. He was like, am I getting this right? The gist of it, Tonka, was he trying to say that you needed to be more responsible with your platform?
Yeah. So is it more or less to that effect? That nicest way to put it. It's that But also, I'm salty and I'm irrelevant because Bloodsports has outgrown me.
Whoa,
And
that's pretty icy. He won't come on the show and talk to you though.
no, he's refused to talk to me.
Well, he's been on the show before though.
Well, he came on the show to
Johnny
talk.
Fox
Is
were
that
on.
where the
talk to
real
Johnny.
"I'll fight you in real life" meme came from?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's where that came from.
He wanted to
I
fight
didn't
Johnny
know
Fox
that.
in real life. He doesn't want to
They're
talk
going to meet
me.
up at Kilroy.
Yeah, that's a really bad hill to die on. I was scheduled to speak there. I had signed the fucking paperwork and everything.
Oh, so you're
But,
gone now too? Aren't they still?
I
advertising?
backed out immediately. Yeah, I backed out when I think I signed the
Didn't I
paperwork.
tell you? Didn't I tell you? Like you and I were talking. You're like, "What do you make of all this?" It was after I made a few streams.
Yeah, I didn't know about it, and I